Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Domingo Germán. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, and that chance handled. A flip to the pitcher covering. One out in the top of the first. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Popped up to the left into foul ground. LeMahieu under it. Oh, he brought it back. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Right side, Torres sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Mets go down quickly, and now the Yankees back in the Bronx. And on the hill, Kodai Senga. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Number 36 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Going 2 now. The punch out there. One gone here. Here's Gleyber Torres. First offering misses the mark. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Yankee Stadium, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Germán back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Bader pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. On the ground, 2 ball. Volpe over to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. And there's a foul ball. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
Another 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Yanks held in check. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back now in the Bronx. On to the 3rd inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Brett Beatty. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here's Mark Canha. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now it's DJ Stewart. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Canha headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. There's a strike. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. Home run number 20 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
2 outs, nobody on. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in New York, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Billy McKinney. Senga back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That misses. 1-0. Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next pitch has popped up. Vogelback has this one sized up. Brings it in. Out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Kyle Higashioka in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So the Yanks go in order. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making...
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone. He sends it out of here. His 29th of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Well struck, right field. And off the base of the wall.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Kicks and fires. This one in the air, center field. Bader should have it. And makes the grab. 1 down. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown.
To second, that's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the DH, number 36. And here it comes. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Here's Gleyber Torres. Struck out swinging his first time. 0-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a ball. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. The Yankees still looking for their first hit in this one. Got him swinging. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, and now Mark Canha. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's carrying. And it's gone. Mark Canha takes him deep. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
And next for the Mets, DJ Stewart. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts the squeeze on it, 1 away. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. That one ripped right center field. Bader ranging back, and in one hops the wall. Nimmo into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap.
New arm out of the bullpen, Ian Hamilton. He's been so good against lefties. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And there's the strike. Out towards right center field. Stanton on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. Volpe with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. Jeff McNeil stands in. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Nimmo at third with 2 away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in the Bronx, and a batter now, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, fearless up there at the dish, and he just holds his ground, does not give up on pitches in the inside part of the plate, and that's why he gets hit so much.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
McNeil in pursuit. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down. And now Bader up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw to first is in time. And Bader is set down. 3rd out. Down in order go the Yankees. It's 5-0. Back for more from the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. The pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Daniel Vogelback. Puts it in the air out towards left center. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
In the air to left center. Bader racing after it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Liner snagged it first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. Senga back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next pitch is popped up. Lindor in position. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, number 11.
And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. He popped out his first time. That one fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The Yanks yet to pick up a hit here. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. A dive. Nice stop. The throw. And he beats the throw very close right there.
You got to love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Number 36 now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up. More of a fight in this one.
And there's the strike. Higashioka off of first with 2 away. Bounce to the left side. Lindor. The throw to first. That ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. They still find themselves down. Back in the Bronx, and now Mark Canha. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. Volpe throws it to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Movement in the Yankees pen. Wandy Peralta getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Canely getting loose as well. That's out to center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Francisco Lindor on the ground right side, and foul ball. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Into center. Bader should have it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Mets strand bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. And the right-hander back to work. That clips the corner.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it one-hops the wall. The throw into second. And that's a double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Swings and misses. Strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
In the air, left side. And that lands in no man's land. A foul ball. And here comes Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Right-handed reliever. Lays out. He's got it. To first. Nicely done for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Jeff McNeil. Here comes a pitch. Lined into right. Stanton pulls it down. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Pete Alonso. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And out of here. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now here is Daniel Vogelback. And that one hammered. Stanton going back on this one. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 8-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ball, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club. Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Laced to right center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Run comes in from 0-0. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you lost real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
2 away. And now a wide throw to third. And now the right fielder, DJ Stewart. Hit in the air, right field. Stanton should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But the long ball was working. Good eye in that spot. Ball to strike. And a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
One down base. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 3-2 is off the outside edge and in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Next offering misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1.
Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is fouled back. To kick the 3-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Up next for the Yankees.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. We go to the 9th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. And a pitch. That's smashed towards center. Bader racing, makes the catch.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Hauls it in, 2 away. Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. This to third, over to Torres, and that is that. Leave one, but they're still in 9-0. Back in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be number 36 taking over on the mound for the Mets, Brooks Raley.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
The wind and the pitch. Raley, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Left-hand hitter waits. A little bit low.
2-0.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And a big swing and a miss. And down on strikes. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Torres, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nimmo makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. 2013. In the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line.